Welcome back to my channel, SMJ TV. Today we're going to be talking about the rising conflict with Chito Ranas and Swifty Blue. Now we all know Chito was recently released after he was recently released about 7 months ago as well. And then he dropped some dope songs and it got him to a very big record deal that seems like kind of changed his life here. So as you can see here, he has a dope ceremony. Welcome, Chito Ranas, to Signal Records. Big chain, still got the OTR on. And very deserving, is dope. For me, with Chito, what I like about him is his ability to go English and go Spanish. Like, that's real hard work, to be honest. But even with that being said, even if it's just strictly English, he's still super talented. But as of recently, it sounds like there isn't harmony in that, because he said he wanted to quit rapping.
Quit this posting that they mad with they late. Quit this post. Quit rapping.
Yeah, brother, you gotta give it to me and KD, brother.
Got into it that big label stuff, bro. Fuck.
Fuck the label. Fuck the label. Yeah. You going? You going to the next? My lord, not a dead homie though.
So it looks like Chito Ranas just said that he's done rapping. He wants to quit the game. I had a couple fans send me this video and they wanted me to react.
Shout
and
out
they
to
want
Crazy
to
Hill
get
Media.
my opinion on what I think. Look, me personally, I think Chito's still tied into that major label deal that he had before he got locked up. And now that he's out, he might be having some trouble trying to navigate, like putting music out when he wants.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, OTR is one thing, but then once you're a label signed to an even bigger label, it gets kind of tricky, right? You got to clear with OTR, and then OTR got to clear with Signal, and then big labels, obviously they have rollouts, they got budgets behind things, but at the same time, those budgets, it's on their timing. It's when they want to drop. Maybe you might not even drop for a whole quarter, but it sounds like it's really getting to him, and even his former homie or someone who was very close to him has something to say.
We gonna call it stupid. We gonna call this shit go stupid. Go stupid, nigga. Go dumb. No, we gonna call it go dumb. Go dumb. Then she started to go dumb. My baby say she love me. Hey, y'all niggas gotta stop talking shit, cause these niggas is posting that they mad with their labels and shit. I'm over here independent, like doing whatever the fuck I want. Nigga, well, y'all want me to drop 3 projects back to back the same day? Paramount, I can do that. But if you on a contract, you can't do nothing. You gotta listen to whatever that contract says.
Now look, say what you want about Swifty. He isn't as talented in terms of music with Chito and Lefty. I feel like they bring more to the table musically, but in terms of running an independent artist and him just pushing his own brand, I think he does that the best. Branding wise, he's better than Chito, better than Lefty. But in terms of music, cadence, metaphors, similes, I'm giving that to Chito and Lefty. Now, he has a good point. He's saying, say what y'all want, but he's independent. Now, the way he left OTR, I heard of OTR through Swifty, right? So let's listen to what Soulless, who is the CEO of OTR, had to say
about Swifty. Swifty made a lot of mistakes. He was young and naive, and when you think you're the biggest artist.
Shout out Mal Deep, shout out Lush for shout out Lush, shout out Kenny Malice. Make sure
you don't listen. At the end of the day, he learned his life lessons the way he learned them, because the way he approached certain situations, and I love Swifty, but at the same time, I wish him well. It's been way stress free without Swifty on the label. Like to be truly honest, Swifty tapped in and a couple times trying to sum someone else or whatever, and everyone on the team voted against it. So we all love Swifty, but just the headache's not worth.
As a person, it's love, but just the business at this point.
Whatever comes associated with Swifty is not worth.
So it sounds like what Soulless is saying is Swifty comes with a lot of baggage. But let's listen to what he had to say about Chito expressing his frustration with the label system.
And if you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the only way out is you gotta quit, nigga, you gotta quit. Nigga, throwing the flag, it is what it is. Nobody cares. Blood on Paramount, it is what it is. They gonna play with me. I'm like that one song by what's his name? INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? He got his own stuff. He got his own move. He don't follow the road. You ain't had to get there. Oh, peace, nigga. Peace up, hoes down. Nigga, don't play. Peace up, hoes down. That's how it really is. That's how it really is. When you sign that contract and you gotta listen to these folks, you gotta listen to your owners. They sign you. You sign that dotted line. You a slave now. You slave to whoever your master is. So put it like this. Okay, you sign that contract. Let's say you sign to Universal. Whoever owns Universal, that's your master. Call him master. Go ahead. You a slave now. You a slave. That's what it is. Ain't no other way around it. Modern day slavery, pimping and pandering.
No, I mean, there's a bit of truth to what he's saying, but they also come with big resources. They always come with big budgets. Big labels equals big budgets, big resources, big rollouts, different platforms, marketing, PR. But it's contingent on you listening and following to their rules and the contracts. Now, some people might look at it like, well, if I just listen to what they got to say, I still have a machine, or you could be shelved. So he's not all the way lying, but he's not all the way telling the truth.
I'm not lying. Play that beat one time. I'm being real. You got artists mad. They on the label. Mad. Dissing the nigga that signed them. Nigga, you should have never signed, blood. You know what I'm saying? You should never sign. What you on, G? Dab it. I need some third. All right, you should have read the fine print. Are you bouncing it? Play that motherfucker.
Yes.
Man.
And we paid
It is what it is. Hey, rich junkies. I've been waiting for you to give me some clothes, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Personally, I just feel like Chito's frustrated from just getting home and realizing like this industry stuff isn't as like as simple as it is just making music and releasing it whenever you want. Once you know there's a bag behind you, or once there's like labels and stuff like that, it definitely gets more intricate. You know, you can't drop when you want. It has to get cleared. It has to do this. It has to do that. So, with that being said, what do you guys think about it? Y'all think he should stay with OTR? But let's look at what OTR has done for Lefty, though, right? Like, OTR has done a lot for Lefty. I'm talking about Lefty says it changed their life. He's proud of it. I think he has OTR tatted on him. So it's not like they're a bad label, because Lefty, from what we heard, says he signed $1 million deal, as he deserves. But it's not like anything bad, because simply they do their thing. They get labels out there. I mean, they get artists out there. They got Pac-Man the Gunman. They got this man. They got, they get things together. But at the same time, him voicing his frustration about the labels, it might make other labels like, he might, you know what I mean? So hopefully he's the talent's there, the intangibles, the it factor, he has all of that. So that's neither here nor there. But the fact that he's been home and hasn't been able to like release music or a good project, that does definitely kind of put a hindrance on the journey. But what do you guys think about this whole situation? Chito voicing his frustrations with the label, Swifty speaking on the importance of independence, what OTR has done for Lefty. Let me know in the comments. Y'all know my goal is to retire my aging parents, and I definitely can't do that without y'all help.